slept pretty good. The pad actually stayed in place tonight. I'm gonna have to get Sally a new jacket. Hers keeps coming off, but I think she stayed warm, so. But it's a little before sunrise, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up the cameras to capture the sunrise. But slept good, slept reasonably warm. I checked the weather around 1, and I think it said the temperature felt like 9. So, yeah, got a little chilly. But I'll get up and make a fire and see sunrise this morning. So, you say good morning. This moon set. But man, that moon was just gorgeous all night long. Oh yeah. You can hear the river down there, so yeah, we're going to drive over there, walk Rock Jock down to the river, spend the night, and come back up and go pinch in. Get the camera set up for time lapse. Beautiful morning in the gorge. Got a nice fire going this morning. So Mom said she slept pretty good. She woke up a couple of times, kind of, felt a little cold, but it wasn't bad. So, and slept pretty warm. Like I said, I'm still not overly impressed with that sleeping bag, but considering it felt like 9 degrees and it's a 10-degree bag, I guess I won't complain too much. But anyway, we'll just make some coffee, get packed up, and hit the trail. We'll hike back out to the car and drive over to the Pension trailhead to start the other loop. So, good morning, Sally. How'd you sleep? Her jacket kept coming off last night, so I don't really think she slept that good, but she's full of energy this morning trying to play with pine cones. So. Anyway, we'll, just make some coffee, enjoy the fire this morning. Just absolutely gorgeous morning. My stove ran out of fuel, but I had enough just to do the coffee and the tea this morning, so. And it's time to get packed up. But we'll probably go out that way because there's a better view, like looking up, and you can see Hawksville and Table Rock and all that, or at least Table Rock. I don't know about Hawksville, but anyway. Great campsite here. And I will say the little piped spring is probably less than 1/10 of a mile from this campsite. So you don't have to haul in water. Anyway. Get back up. Alright, we got our fire out. And there's a toothpick. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye, campsite. Cause it's cold. It's probably in the mid-20s right now. So, well, thankfully the wind isn't blowing. Check this view out, Mom. See, so that the biggest, like, steepest looking thing over there, that's Table Rock.
So the one that slanks up like it's rugged.
Huh?
Yes, it's rugged.
So you can see the river down there. You hear it? Yeah. I mean, this is just, I mean, it is spectacular here.
Yeah.
But we gotta get on down the trail. We got a 30-minute drive between trailheads.
Oh.
Cause, you know, like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know, you know, how the terrain is on that other side. You know, and I don't know how the trail is on Linville Gorge. Yeah, there's like little side junkets everywhere. That's why I've got maps and stuff. I've got 3 different maps. And also, I will note that if you come up here and you intend on doing a good bit of hiking and backpacking, and so if you come up here and do, like, plan to do like a lot of hiking and backpacking, highly recommend downloading Avenza. It's Avenza, and there's a free Linville Gorge map, and it'll show like campsites, water sources, and all that. So that's a lot more, I think, accurate than all trails and stuff like that. So definitely worth getting. Anyway, we'll head back to the car, because I don't think we replaced it. I don't. It's just so good. Check that out. Golly, it's a whole bank of it. Look. That is so cool. Oh, look. Be careful here. That's froze. Woke up. Are you trying to wake up? Oh man, it's such a beautiful day. Cold, but it's so beautiful. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, you just want to stand?
Yeah, you really do. I mean, no matter which way we go, it's gonna be tough.
Wow. Is that not spectacular or what?
Isn't it though? I don't know if you guys can see on the camera or not, but this rock wall over here, like right in there, is frozen. It's icicles. That's just so cool. Got some ice on the trail this morning. So this next probably like what was this, about a half mile, it was really wet. Oh, man, you can see the water running down where it's starting to melt behind the ice.
That's cool.
Icicles.
Like I do it coming down through here.
Here's that other stream. Yeah.
I've got into. I ain't done too much.
I don't know. So we just saw something interesting. There's a couple of guys, they had a cat. It's like, that's only the second time when I've been out hiking that I've actually seen somebody with a cat. They didn't even have it on a leash though. The other lady had it on a leash, but they were just carrying it. It's interesting. I think the upper portion is like the worst, like steeper portion, like trickier portion. I liked all the colors in the rock. Yeah, we're not far from the car because like this is that last turn. Alright, so we're almost back to the car at Wolf Pit. So now we got to get in the car and go to Pension, and that's about a 41-minute drive. It's 13 miles but 41 minutes. So we were going to kind of eat in the car, that way it's less garbage we have, on us hauling it in. And yeah, so we'll show you all the way down here. This has always been a really nice hike to Shortoff. So it's a great, first like overnight backpacking trip, I think. Plenty of camping options and stuff. And I will say, the Avenza app is really good about showing campsites, but they don't show all of them. Because even the campsite we stayed at last night was not on the map. So, anyway, that was Shortoff. So that's that. We're going to drive over to the west side of the rim now and see Pension. So I've not ever been on the west side of the rim. So it'll be fun to see something different. I'm hoping nobody's blocked me in down here because there's been several day hikers coming up this way this morning. So we'll just see how it goes. How'd you like Shortoff, Mom?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's worth coming to see.
Anyway, we're back at the trailhead. I mean, you can see there's people parked all over the place, but luckily nobody's behind me. That is something to keep in mind if you do come here, is when it's busier, people tend to park like all over the place. So you're gonna be a little bit tricky parking. So yeah, May through October is when you have to get a permit. Anyway, on to Pension.
We love the lake.
Alright, we are at Pension Trailheads. There's a good bit of parking. Not too busy right now. Informational sign. Bears have been reported here recently. Okay. I wonder how recent that sign is. But you can see there's probably room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 cars. Probably maybe a couple or three more. So we'll be coming up that's Pension. And for now we're going to Rock Jock. So you gotta go back out to the main road and take a right and go up like, I believe it's like a half mile or a quarter mile or something. The road was okay. There was a couple of places that, kind of made me question. But I am in a very low riding vehicle. I think if you got four-wheel drive or anything, you shouldn't have a problem coming up from this direction. Going northbound is less. It's like somebody. So we definitely agree it is colder on this side. Like, it was cold this morning on the other side, but you know, in the sun it felt good. I mean, we're in the sun here and we're still cold. Like, we just got out of heated seats and heated car, and it's like my hands are already numb. I had to put my gloves back on. Mom says it's cold. Unfortunately, her gloves got wet when she fell earlier, slid down. Oh, there's a little camping area there for cars. Look at that view. Man, that'd be nice. Now, I wouldn't mind doing that, like a weekend, you know. Come up here. Golly, look at the drive-in. Oh, now you stop crawling. He was crawling his little way around across the road. Oh, see? There he goes. Alright, so we're trying to find the elusive Rock Jock trail. And somehow we missed it coming up this hill. Yeah, we missed it. Well,
You're gonna have these skills. Where did the cooking?
Man, I wonder if it's down here where that Honda passed us. And I just...
Right there where that little, looks like a...
Yeah, thing is. So anyway, so now we're having to walk back down this hill. Adding more mileage to our already mileage day. Right here.
What?
Yeah, right here. Yeah, that's it. I was like, what the crap kind of trail are you taking me on?
I gotta film this ain't very poppy.
Alright, so just for anybody that comes up through here, like, you don't go all the way to the top of the hill. It's about halfway up this hill. And it's not marked. There's no mark. There's just this tree right here, if that's at all helpful. Uh-oh. And yeah, it just goes off into the woods. So, off into the woods we go. Mom's like, I just don't know about it. Well, they said it's overgrown in the summer, so like I wouldn't come here in the summer, but I figured like this time of year might not be too bad. And I will add, you can just road walk all the way up to Conley instead of taking this trail. So that's an option if you don't care to be adventurous. I may regret this, I don't know. This looks just really pretty. Mine too. Switchback. Like, that don't feel right. So, yeah, it just kind of, there's a limb down right there. And, oh, look at that view. Oh, I can't wait to get down here and see some of the views. This trail is definitely closed in. You can tell. But, I mean, it's in pretty good shape. You know, I don't know what I was expecting. Of course, you know, this is like less than probably a half mile in, so hard telling what else we'll see. I know this probably don't really do it justice, but this is a steep descent.
I I think I'm sweating, but I ain't gonna take off my coat.
Yeah.
I'll just put the coat.
Yeah. We finally finished the descent down Rock Jock, so it's not named, but we'll go down here and see the view.
Are we going downhill?
No, we're just going right here. It's just like a viewpoint. So, I don't know, I can't tell where I'm pointing, but it looks like there's like a slide area over there. No, it just looks like it's going to be another viewpoint. Boy, this
Place is like it's snaky.
look at the view, Mom.
Oh wow. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Wow, how rugged this is. Wow. Wow. I love the way she does it.
Yeah. So I don't know what the name of this is, but
That's cool.
yeah, it's really cool. I don't think this viewpoint has a name. It didn't have one on the map, but it's definitely worth seeing. And it's like right off the trail, so it's not bad. So just around the corner from that last rock outcropping, we're going this way, and the trail actually turns left. Try it. Yeah. Oh. This is a pretty narrow track, at least in this portion. Yeah. Yeah.
really is.
I bet that. I wonder if that's that overhang we were seeing earlier. Mom's like, let's not think about that. So that last overlook we did, the rock one, it's right there. That broken branch don't look precarious, does it? Steep.
Yeah. Have you got good news?
Yeah. And this has been pretty technical. I mean, like you kind of have a cruisy section there, like when you first get done with the descent, and then it gets in this technical, like where it's rocks and you're either going down or up. You got briars coming out from the trail. So I would definitely classify it as technical. I would not bring a beginner on this. Looks like it's going to go up. Because it didn't, I mean, like, you look at the map and it's like it don't really show. I mean, it just kind of shows it like paralleling.
Look at all that ice there.
Oh, wow. You see the icicles up there on the left?
I do.
Wow, look at that big rock cliff right there. Oh, wow, look at this, Mom. Yeah. Okay. So that end point right down there, I believe that is Shortoff. That's where we were camped last night. So I really haven't went into our snacks today. Mom had some tuna salad and jerky in the car, along with some dried mango. I had the rest of my coffee and a Thunderbird pecan goji berry bar. And now I'm snacking on some Goo Energy chews and a Taos Bakes bar. So the trail kind of moderated itself out a little, so it's not near as technical as it was a minute ago. But the views are just outstanding. And of course there's hail. Wow. Oh, now you can see that slide. I can't see where I'm going. Y'all can see it on the video. Well, that was a gorgeous little lunch spot. We got to go. We got about 2.5 miles to the end of this, and we're averaging about a mile per hour or less. So we're trying to decide just how far we're going to get, if we'll be able to get all the way to the river or if we're just going to camp at the end of Rock Jock. Stay tuned.
You must have been really upset.
Yeah, weird. It's not just normal dirt, it don't look like. I will go ahead and say there's a couple of viewpoints that they're probably like a quarter mile or eighth of a mile off the trail. We'll probably want to skip because kind of running low on time because we really don't want to get to camp after dark. So anyway, but I mean the views we've gotten to see has just been gorgeous. We're right here at somewhere in here is a side trail to a viewpoint allegedly. I wonder if it's down that way. Anyway, we're gonna skip it. Oh, that looks like on the cusp of breaking. It seems like on this trail, anytime you go up, you basically just go down to negate whatever you just did. Oh, maybe that was the trail. The Razor Point split off is here somewhere. No clue where. These little side trails are not very obvious. Maybe it's just because we're tired. Huh?
I think I'll be going back to look.
Thanks, Mom.
She scraped us on the dirty spot now.
So this is Bean Camp. It's 3.26 miles from the parking area. And or the pinch in parking area. And you can see it's really not the best of sights. You got a decent fire pit, but like I definitely wouldn't think this is hammock friendly. Barely tent friendly. Oh, wow. Oh, this is split rock. See the icicle?
Oh no, I see him there now.
The lesser.
Has heat.
Yeah.
I was watching a documentary.
Elmer. It's a big old tree. We've encountered more rocks. Oh. We will be after dark setting up camp, wherever that may be. I have some big trees in here.
Yeah, that's what they use. Whatever.
Right.
Icicles.
Icicles! Oh, Mom, check us out.
Oh wow, look that big one over there.
Yeah. Oh, look at it right here, Mom. Oh, look, the ball. Oh, this is slippery in here. The balls.
Oh yeah. Oh, these could be dangerous.
I bet it's freezing when it's like bouncing up, and that's what's created those balls. That is just so cool. Oh, that's slippery. Oh, that's so cool. It's running down the rock. This is Blue Jay Falls. Mom's like, we ain't going up through there, are we? I believe so. Those are some different cones. Those are not like the ones at the house.
Oh no. The ones that's up here though.
I don't know if that goes to an overlook or if we just can go up there. We'll go up here. Yeah, there ain't much of a view right there. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, that moved. I don't think I want to go down there. Wow. Oh, this is a river. Oh, man, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I said I wasn't going to do it, and here I go doing it. Wow. Woo! There's some sort of waterfall down there. We're going, Sally. We're going. You just keep going up to the trail. It's like right there and it goes right. Oh. This just looks like Maine. Just with the rocks and the steps and everything. Yeah, that's what I was just seeing. I was like, am I seeing things? Let's see. Where that tent is, like basically straight that way, is the side trail to Hacker's Point. But I don't want to encroach on somebody's space, so we will skip it. Plus, we are kind of running out of daylight, so. I wonder if this is a viewpoint. I ain't going that way. Oh yeah, viewpoint. Wow. River, like you just have ups and downs, and so I figured it'd be like, kind of like today. I wonder if that goes to a viewpoint. We ain't gonna find out. and we hear people, but we're looking like straight at it. Let's see. Good girl. Yeah, and this is icy here too, so just be careful. So a group of 3 guys just passed me. So I'm hoping they were the ones we heard when we were back there. So maybe the campsite up here ain't taken. Hopefully. I'm holding out hope that there'll be room at the campsite for us. I wonder if is this the side trail to the campsite? I don't think this is the side trail. This is probably just a view. Huh? I bet. Oh yeah, you can see that overhang now. Probably where we were standing earlier. I'm hoping. Because we're tired. I am looking forward to some chili. Mom's got risotto primavera. So, just keep walking. I mean, this has been like a really nice trail overall. I really enjoyed it, but you've got to have a whole day. And this is not 3.8 miles. It's more like 4.5. As we have walked, and this is not including Shortoff. So I started this when we left Pension, and like we're close to the turn off at the campsite. But we've done 4.26, and that's not all the way to the end of the trail because we'll be going into that camping area. So no, this is it. So we will go down this way. Don't look like most people enter it this way though. Maybe we should stick to the main trail and go in the other way. I hope the river trail ain't like this. Yeah, that looks safe. Alright. So we should be... I hear people though. And this looks well used. So I bet this is the trail. So yeah, we're gonna take this. Maybe grab some water from Lost Dog Pond. Because I hear people, so I don't know how big this campsite is. So we may get water, scope out the camping situation. Oh, why that's crooked. And if not, we'll just loop back around and check out the other 3 campsites. Mom's tired. This has been a tough trail. I mean, just it's up, down, and like you've had the rocky sections and stuff like that. So I'm just hoping that this is a bigger camping area where more than one group can set up. So because if all else fails, me and my mom can share the tent. So anyway, here's the entrance to the camp area. Oh, okay, so here's where people's probably getting water, and it's froze. I mean, you could break it and get water, but I don't really think you want to do that. I really don't like getting it out of a non-moving source. So I just round that corner, and there's like at least 4 tents over there. So I don't think there's gonna be room. It's crowded. Yeah, we're just gonna have to look for, I mean, I know there's a couple more, but you know, I'm fine with that. At this point, I just want to eat and lay down. No, I mean, you know, because I mean, we started at what? Like we got to the top trailhead at 12. Yeah, and I mean, really and truly, I don't think I could went any faster. And there's not been like a bunch of like campsites along this trail either. So we'll just see what we can find in the next half hour, hopefully. Yeah, almost looks like it would be one, but I don't know. Oh, here's a stream source. Well, maybe we'll come across one. Well, so the last campsite was taken. So it was that one right there. That one right there is taken. So hoping beyond hope that either Cowboy Hotel or Conley Cove is available. Or that we find a wide enough spot for the tent. But really not a lot of options. There's not a lot of flat ground here. This is definitely more hammock friendly than tent friendly. So definitely know if me and mom come back, we're bringing 2 hammock setups because it's kind of hard to find flat ground. So I'm assuming this is the junction with Conley Cove. Yep. Now I take a right. So I just finished Rock Jock. Woohoo! We survived Rock Jock. So now we gotta go down this way and try to hopefully find campsites that's not taken. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, I hope, Lord, we can find a campsite. Excuse me. Oh. Ooh, that's slippery. Saved by a tree. It's always our second day that is like the day that nothing goes to plan. I wonder if this next one's booked. Lord. Show off. I was telling Sally. Wow, look at that, Mom. That looks like a little cave there. I've not seen any kind of area for camping. I hope that map ain't lying to me. There's 2 campsites down through here. Because I've not seen any kind of like side trail to any kind of camp area. So, trying to spot any sort of camp area. I'm not seeing anything. We may be going down to the river because it's saying that we passed it, but I did not see a campsite anywhere. So I don't know where the crap they think that the campsite was, but it was I didn't see a campsite back there, did you? Because they're showing them there, and I've not seen anything. So we may just have to get our headlamps out. All right, so update. We've got. Yeah, according to that map, which the map, it was showing campsites, but we never saw them. So I don't know. Maybe we're just tired and we just missed it. But I mean, it's been either downhill or uphill. There's not been like any kind of like sign of a camping area. So we got our headlamps out and had to put my phone on charge because it was about dead. And we're just going to walk until we see a place to camp. That's all we can do. That's really pretty. But, I mean, we didn't know, that it was going to be...
I really wasn't expecting that many people on the trail.
really.
Is this considered a campsite? I don't think I can set up there.
I don't think you can either.
I don't even think the hammock would fit, in all honesty. I know the tarp wouldn't. We're tired. We're hungry. Did I mention we're tired? So, I mean, like I say, we've done right around 5 miles. And we're a little over that. And it was allegedly only like 3.8. So, yeah, the mileage is definitely off. And really, there's not a lot of campsites. And apparently, you got to get here early to get a campsite. So, now you know. I mean, literally, there's just nowhere to set up. Like, you see, it's uphill or down. So, I believe we're just going to end up having to go to the river. Allegedly, it's about 1.25. But, I'm not completely convinced of that. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being like 2. I don't want it to be that, but mentally, I'm just kind of preparing myself for that. Prepare yourself for the worst case and hope for the best. Wow. I'm just so glad these rocks aren't like icy. That would be bad. Yeah, that's probably people either up on the ridge or down by the river. Oh, Lord. There's probably water coming off that cliff, I bet. Oh, okay, I think it is turning left. About had a heart attack. Yeah, okay, it's going down. I think it's going down. I don't look like a bit off, so I'm going down the way. So I think the trail was intended to come down this way, but I ain't coming down that. Yeah. So, okay, we'll just make our way down to the river. I mean, it looks like we're slowly getting there, so. A little waterfall down through there. You just keep zigzagging down this mountain, which is good because it makes it a little more bearable, but just makes it longer. Thank God for switchbacks. I mean, literally, there's just nowhere to camp. So we shouldn't be too far from the junction with the trail, or the Linville Gorge trail. So I'm hoping somewhere down in there should be campsites. Hopefully. So, I don't know if you can actually see that or not. But we just came off of Conley, I believe. Because we're right down here by the river, so. And there is a campsite with a bench. Yay! So we will figure this out. Doing risotto primavera for Mom by Sales and Trails. Texas State Fair chili by Packet Gourmet. Swiss Miss with a different instant coffee. I'm trying this Cafe Bustelo, and then I'm gonna roast some marshmallows for dessert. By the fire.
I don't even know what time we got here, do you?
It was like 6:30. Alright, so here's the Packet Gourmet Texas State Fair chili. I think I added a little bit too much water. But I will say, I planning on adding the corn chips because it came with corn chips and cheese, and I thought all of it was packaged separate, but it wasn't. The cheese is packed in with the corn chips, so I couldn't eat either one because I didn't want to try to pick cheese out of corn chips. So we'll just see how this is. Oh yeah. Oh, actually tastes like chili. Really good. It's a Packet Gourmet Texas State Fair chili. Good stuff. Oh, and it came with corn chips, cheese, and Texas Pete hot sauce. So I added the hot sauce. But anyway, we'll sit by the fire and eat. Alright. Had a good meal by the fire. It's gonna call it a night. Oh, it's smoked out here. Yeah, it was a good day on trail. Just tiring, long. And all total between the Shortoff hike and this, it was probably about 7 or 8. And yeah, so we're tired. Mom's tired. We got a full belly with the risotto, which is good. And enjoy some roasted marshmallows. And Mom had some chocolate and like Reese cups and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna maybe go to bed, go over there and play some cards or something. But it's funny because coming down is like, oh, this is definitely more hammock friendly than tent friendly. And guess where me and Mom are both sleeping? In the tent, because this site had no trees to hang from. So both going to see how the X-Men holds 2 people. Definitely it's narrower than the tarp tent rainbow. So we'll see how we do with, us and Sally in there and everything. So we'll make it work. But anyway, we get up in the morning and see what else we can see today or tomorrow. I'm tired, y'all. So yeah, till tomorrow. Good night. Anyway, I'll just show y'all our setup. So got my little light dangling there that I'm gonna sleep on the Gossamer Gear pad. Well, I'm gonna let Mom have the air pad. Sally's down here. Anyway, so you see that's a 25-inch wide pad. Gossamer Gear thinks 20. So there's room. So anyway, call it a night. See y'all in the morning.